Good afternoon, passport holders. Today is January 10th, 2016, day 436 of the vlogs. And yes, I am hand-holding my contour Roam 2 because I took down the mounts. I was using them for something else in order to try something inside and forgot to bring one back down with me as I left the apartment. I just watched Minnesota completely lose a game they should have won. Seattle, who was, as I stated last week, the dark horse team that made the playoffs that I'm very scared of. I would not want to play them with the way they've been looking and just the bounces that have gone their ways. So they're going to go to Carolina, and we're going to get the winner of the Green Bay Redskins game. Honestly, I think that the Cards can outplay either of those teams, so it is what it is. That's stated because I finished the beer from last night, and I need beer for this late game and the Bachelor tomorrow. It's time to go do a beer run.
Well, all four of the away teams won in this weekend, which is the first time ever since they went to this playoff format. I've been working, unfortunately, pretty much during the back half of the late game, the Washington Redskins Green Bay Packer game. It should be very interesting to see a rematch from Week 16 with the Packers playing here in Arizona. So that's going to be next Saturday evening for me. But yeah, talking about work, like I've received a couple of emails that just needed immediate responses. It was just the right business thing to do. As much as like I try and treat my sports time, which is very rare, with like complete attention and time and focus, these folks needed quick answers, right? And it wasn't just one of them, it was multiple people, so it kind of made sense just like, okay, hey, I'm gonna go work for a couple of hours and handle it. And it was super easy for me to do, but it just was time consuming. So we're already looking at like 8 o'clock now, and I'm finally starting to like get into like full wind down mode for the end of the weekend in order to get me in the right space for tomorrow, where I've got a lot more work to do. I've got another interview, just to handle something interesting, right? Make sure that my rent gets paid every month, my immediate bills are paid. While I continue to build a new business. This is a part-time job, and it's something that I actually think I can really do well. So I'm pumped about that. But yeah, and then the back half of tomorrow is more work. I don't want to have risk on all fronts in my life right now. I don't want to go all in on the new business. As much as I love what it's doing and how much I believe in what it's doing is meaningful, I have to risk mitigate, right? I have to be a risk manager. I have to do what I did when I was doing it with large corporations, both in social media and in corporate crisis management, with myself and my life, right? I got to make sure that I don't get evicted from this place because I can't pay rent. So once again, it is midnight and I am not anywhere near tired enough to go to bed. I've been working a bunch more on stuff. So there were a couple of veins that I hadn't thought to tap into relating to potential clients for captions. And I'm really pumped about the idea of continuing to work with them. Additionally, I think I may have mentioned that I was working a bunch tonight during the football game and everything else, and that is totally true. But if that happens, it gives me such a level of credibility that I can then really go and sell into a different class of folks than those that I've been trying to reach out to previously. If I can lock that down, then things get really crazy. It's the first domino, but it's been a domino that I've been working on for over a year now, relating captions just in general, and then in the last 7 months with me working on the folks that need to be worked on in order to get them to convert, to be clients of mine, and to really be a partner. I'm going to probably end up losing money on them month to month, but it's worth it because it gives me that credibility and everything else. So I'm willing to eat that as an investment in myself and an investment in the relationships and in the investment in this channel being someone who I can point to as like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing this. So I'm really pumped about that. All that said, yeah, like I gotta go to bed here soon. I'm gonna put myself on a kill time of 1 a.m. where I get no option. I have to go and at least lay down in bed. I can continue to put on old vlogs and watch them. But yeah, that's kind of the way today's gone. Like, it's been a very weird day. Like, very football centric in the early part. The second part was all about work. I almost went to meet up with Greg Taylor. He's in town right now, but things just didn't work out with that. Like, so it just kind of sucks. Like, I would love to have seen one of my good buddies, one of my entrepreneurial friends, somebody who I could really talk to and confide in, and give kind of my side of things, and have, you know, his almost now 7 years of being in business for himself. Like, he's got great perspective. So yeah, but it's fun to watch vlogs, and then in between every vlog, which is my deal with myself, I send one email to people who either are in the video space, are producing videos, are editing videos, whatever, in order to try and bring in new business, because this thing's getting real. Like, I feel, and if this isn't abundantly clear, I feel that this thing is gaining traction, and if I can just get there, and all it's going to take is hard work. If I can get there, I can blow this up to a completely different scale, which would be amazing and monkey balls crazy, but I would totally be okay with that. All right, guys, so it is now 2 o'clock. It's an hour after my kill time, and yeah, I am still wide awake. I'm finally starting to slow down a little bit, which is a good thing. I needed to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. All of that said, thank you guys so much for your time and your attention, as always. It blows me away. Like, the fact that anybody cares to watch my vlogs, because they're for me. Like, they're legitimately for me, means so much. Just thank you. Thank you. Like, that's it. That's all I can say, because that's the best thing that I got for you. Remember, though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.